morning, Destiny Kids. Are you guys ready for Chapo? Yes. How are you guys doing this morning? Woo! Toilet's ready. Come on down. Doo doo doo. Okay, that was fun. You guys feeling okay? It's October. Can you guys believe it? 3 more months and it's the end of the year. Woo! Man, today we have Francisco with another Bible story later on today. You guys ready? Excited to hear from Francisco? Yeah, me too. Francisco is so cool. All right. We have a lot of y'all today. It looks like a conference in here. Man. Well, welcome all. Well, somebody stole my bucket. I was going to say bring your tithes and offering. Just put it in my pocket, I guess. No, just kidding. We'll get a bowl, and we'll go ahead and sing our worship song to start off, and then Francisco will come on. What do you guys want to sing today? It doesn't matter because I already picked a song. So we are going to sing Love Come Down. Do you guys like that song? La 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 love come down. That's what I remember. How you sing it, Ruthie? Something forever? Something, 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 something come down? That's what I remember. Love come down. You guys ready? Stand up, get up. Do not hit the camera. All right, we'll sing Love Come Down.
I will sing forever of your love come down. With my hands to heaven, shout your praises loud. I was lost in darkness when you pulled me out. I will sing forever of your love come down. I will sing forever of your love come down. With my hands to heaven, shout your praises loud. I was lost in darkness when you pulled me out. I will sing forever of your love come down. Oh, 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 I once was blind, I could not see. Chains of sin had shackled me. But God in heaven heard my plea. Jesus, Jesus, rescued me. Jesus, Jesus, rescued me. I will sing forever of your love come down. With my hands to heaven, shout your praises loud. I was lost in darkness when you pulled me out. I will sing forever of your love come down. Oh, 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 I once was blind, I could not see. Chains of sin had shackled me. God in heaven heard my plea. Jesus, Jesus, rescued me. Jesus, Jesus, rescued me. I will sing forever of your love come down. With my hands to heaven, shout your praises loud. I was lost in darkness when you pulled me out. I will sing forever of your love come down. I will sing forever of your love come down. I will sing forever of your love come down. Oh, 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 oh,
Good morning. Welcome back. It's Francisco. Good morning. Buongiorno. How you doing today? Hi, you guys over there in the cheap seats. How you doing? Awesome. It's me, Francisco from Lata Pasta. Good to see you again. How are you this morning? I'm doing great. Guess what time it is? Besides chapel time. It's time for my break. Yeah, I love breaks. They're so good. So, I'm going to take a break because later on I'm going to be training on mechanics. Whew. Do you guys know mechanics? Do you know a mechanic? Oh, yes? Well, mechanics are very useful in the restaurant because a lot of things break down, right? Refrigerators, sinks, especially at McDonald's, the ice cream machine always breaks down. Have you ever had McDonald's ice cream? Never. No, maybe a McFlurry. It's a different machine. I mean like a snow cone, not a snow cone. That's a raspa. What do you call the vanilla in a cone thingy? Ice cream cone? There you go. I'm smarticles today. Squirrel. Where's the squirrel? Have you guys seen on TV, on the YouTube, this thing here? There's squirrels on it. Seriously. Okay. Anywho, do you guys remember what we've been learning in our Bible stories? Where's my Bible? Samson. So what's Samson? Who was he? He was a judge. Yes, and other judges, like Judge Judy. No, she's not that type of judge. Yeah, we learned about Samson. Who do you think we're going to be learning about this week? Delilah. Ruth? Somebody's been reading. So, are you guys ready to hear the next judges? You guys ready to hear the Bible story? Whoop, whoop. Ready? Ready to dive in? You're going to fall. That's not how you sit down. Good job. Okay. All right, well, let's listen to our Bible story. Ready to dive in? 1, 2, 2, 2.
Naomi lived in Bethlehem in Judah with her husband and their 2 sons. At that time, the people of Israel were ruled by judges like Gideon, Samson, and Deborah. There was a famine in the land, so it was difficult to find enough food to survive. Naomi and her husband decided to go to Moab. While they were in Moab, Naomi's husband died. Naomi's sons married women from Moab, Orpah and Ruth. They lived in Moab for 10 years, and then Naomi's sons died. Naomi, Orpah, and Ruth were all alone. The famine was over, so Naomi decided to go home. The women were very sad to leave each other. Orpah returned home, but Ruth clung to Naomi. Wherever you go, I will go, and wherever you live, I will live. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God. So Naomi and Ruth returned to Bethlehem together. Naomi gave Ruth permission to go into the fields and gather fallen grain. She happened to go to the field of Boaz, a good man from the family of Naomi's late husband. Boaz saw Ruth in his field. He had heard how kind Ruth was to Naomi. So Boaz told Ruth to stay in his field where she would be safe. Boaz made sure Ruth had enough food. Ruth gathered plenty of grain in the field. She returned to Naomi and told her about Boaz. Boaz is one of our family redeemers, Naomi replied. A family redeemer was someone who would help his close relatives if they were in trouble. Naomi knew Boaz would take care of Ruth, so she encouraged Ruth to stay in his fields. Naomi wanted to make sure Ruth had a husband to take care of her, so she gave Ruth special instructions. Ruth put on her best clothes and lay down near Boaz's feet. In this way, Ruth showed Boaz that she hoped he would marry her. Boaz was surprised to find Ruth at his feet. "You are a family redeemer," Ruth said. Boaz promised to redeem Ruth, which meant he would buy back the land that Naomi sold after her husband died, and he would marry Ruth. He gave Ruth grain and sent her home. Boaz bought back the land that had belonged to Naomi's family, and he married Ruth. Ruth and Boaz had a son named Obed. Naomi took care of Obed. When Obed grew up, he was the father of Jesse, who was the father of King David. Boaz was a family redeemer. That means he would help his close relatives who were in trouble. Boaz cared for Ruth and Naomi because their husbands had died. In a similar way, Jesus is our Redeemer. We need help because we sin. Jesus bought our salvation for us by taking our punishment when he died on the cross.
So God used Ruth, right, who was not part of Israel, to grow Abraham's family. You have a question? No? Stretching? Sweet. Ruth would become the great-grandmother of King David, and Jesus was born into King David's family.
Crazy.
So let's see, how does God accomplish his plan? Good job. Yeah, because he used Ruth, right? He redeemed her, and God used people for his glory and our good. So let's say it together. 1, 2, 3. God, people for, and our good. Can you name some of the people who were judges over Israel? By hands. Deborah, Gideon, Samson. Who are the earlier ones? It's with an O. Odin? How about Othinio? Same. What about with the E? Ehud, not Pizza Hut. Ehud, that's right. And then there's another one. Shamgar. Shamgar. Close.
So close.
So 1,000 years before Ruth lived, God promised Abraham that he was going to bless his family. So Ruth was part of the family. Ruth and Boaz had a son named Obed. Good job, leaders. Who grew up and had a son named Jesse. Jesse was the father of King David. Through his family, God planned to bring his son to be the Savior of the world. Now picture this. Can you guys imagine that Ruth was in a field near Bethlehem cleaning grain so she and Naomi would have food? Does that sound familiar to anyone? It's who was in Bethlehem before? So who was in a field near Bethlehem when some angels appeared to them? Yay. Gideon, no. Hundreds of years before that, angels appeared to shepherds to tell them that Jesus, before. not that far, not Adam and Eve. So in the field near Bethlehem, angels appeared to shepherds to tell them that Jesus would come. So one of Ruth's descendants had been born. So, can you guys name some of the lawgivers for the Israelites? God is a lawgiver. But what about Moses? Yeah, later in the Old Testament, God gave the Israelites a king, Saul. He was a king, and so was David and his sons of Solomon. So, lawgivers, judges, kings, Jesus that saves us, all in our, man, who put that TV there? It's our memory verse. My name is Richard. What's yours, Emma Luna? Nice to meet you. Richard? Hi, nice to meet you. So here's our memory verse. For the Lord is our, the Lord is our, the Lord is our, He will. Isaiah 33:22. I did not hear any numbers in that. Isaiah 33:22. All right. Well, it has been amazing learning about Ruth and how God redeems. And with everybody in Israel, they always had to stand strong, right, with their faith, because they would be with God and like, yes, we love you, God, we love you, God. Then all of a sudden they would turn away and they were like, we need another judge. God, save us, save us. They always forgot about God and turned away. But we can always, every day, His mercies are new. So we can look towards God every day and Jesus and put our faith in Jesus. So our next song will be Stand Strong. You guys ready? Every song about Stand Strong kind of rhymes. Get up, you guys ready? All right. Head to the dance floor. Stand strong. Let's sing along.
Stand strong when life changes. Stand strong through the ups and downs. Stand strong, for you know that God is in control. Stand strong when life changes. Stand strong through the ups and downs. Stand strong, for you know that God is in control. The storms of life will push and pull, but we are standing on the rock that never rolls. The storms of life will push and pull, we will keep standing. God is in control. Stand strong when life changes. Stand strong through the ups and downs. Stand strong, for you know that God is in control. Stand strong when life changes. Stand strong through the ups and downs. Stand strong, for you know that God is in control. The storms of life will push and pull, but we are standing on the rock that never rolls. The storms of life will push and pull, we will keep standing. God is in control. Stand strong when life changes. Stand strong through the ups and downs. Stand strong, for you know that God is in control. Stand strong when life changes. Stand strong through the ups and downs. Stand strong, for you know that God is in control. Stand strong when life changes. Stand strong through the ups and downs. Stand strong, for you know that God is in control. Stand strong when life changes. Stand strong through the ups and downs. Stand strong, for you know that God is in control.
Great job. Woo. Good cardio. Good cardio. All right, thank you guys for coming out today with Chapel and learning about Ruth and Boaz. Ruth. Well, we have a Ruthie. Ruthie. Thank you for being in Chapel. Oh. I love that song. It was awesome. Love that song. Now you can sit down. Okay. Abraham Lincoln? No.